doctor.
After a freezing winter, South Africans aren't thinking twice before heading outdoors at the first sight of sun. Excessive exposure is the leading cause of skin cancer.
I think one can never underestimate the importance of being aware of the dangerous effects of the sun, because the sun is good for us, we all know that, but it also has got effects, for instance, on the skin that we have to be aware of, because it can be severely damaging and lead to skin cancer. Choice number one should be sun protective clothing. That would always be a hat and sunscreens on all the exposed areas which cannot be covered by clothing. The debate revolves around the efficacy of sunscreens. How effective are they? Are they actually delivering what is promised on the bottle? And more often than not, we actually find that whatever is on the bottle is actually not what they are delivering. If you don't have full UVA protection, you basically cut out the burning and the sensation of the damaging rays, but you're not cutting out the damage. The accidental sun exposure adds as much to your risk of developing skin cancer as your voluntary sun exposure. So unless you get into the habit of putting your sunscreen on daily, face and hands at least, you are ending up with having a problem. So the message should be use a high factor sunscreen containing UVA protection as well as UVB protection on a daily basis.
In addition to protecting your skin from harmful UV rays, you should also be vigilant and monitor your skin for any changes.
Mole mapping basically is a very sophisticated tool where we can screen moles. We put 100 times magnified image onto the screen, and that gets kept on the computer. When the patient comes for a follow-up, we can call up the old image and compare it with a new image, which means we can detect change in a value of less than a millimeter. What we look at in any changing mole is the density of pigmentation, the darkness of the mole, the pattern of pigmentation. Any patient in a way, or any person in a way who has got mole should be encouraged to do skin self-checks. Everybody knows their own body best, so you can check your own skin and see if any change has taken place. Has it come darker? Has it become more irregular? Are there any new spots that have developed? And if there is any new spot, then rather have it checked. So I think the self-checks are almost as important as our screening tools that we have got. So it should be self-check first, then go and seek advice, and then we do the checking.
Your skin is at risk even on cloudy days, so be proactive every day and maximize your protection on beach days.
I want to live the best life.